Hi students, let's try to understand one more problem. And what is the problem is all about? They are saying take 3 gram of barium hydroxide. So we are taking that is 3 gram of barium hydroxide in a test tube. So here I take the barium hydroxide. Barium hydroxide is BaOH whole twice. Now add 2 gram of ammonium chloride and mix. So you are adding that is 2 gram. Here this is the 3 gram is there. And here is ammonium chloride, you are taking 2 gram, right? And mix the content with the help of the glass rod. Now touch the test tube from the outside. What do you feel touching the test tube? So since it is combination reaction, so test tube is hot. The first one is test tube is hot. This is the what first one. Now go for the next. State the inference about the type of reaction occurs. So this is something, no, uh, see what type of reactions is there. Here you write down the reaction between them two. So here is NH4Cl is there and barium hydroxide. So what is going to give student barium chloride? Means you need to take this 2 1. Then ammonia will be going to be formed NH3. This is the plus sign. And what other things is going to form? Water molecule is going to form this much. Now it is type of the student decomposition reaction, or you can say it is not a displacement reaction because 2 molecule breaking it to 3, so this can be decomposition reaction also. Here that is NH4Cl, it is splitting into barium chloride and ammonia, right? So this is the type of decomposition reaction, nothing else can be the answers. So write the valence chemical reaction, that is the cover answer I told you. Now name the substance. Here what they are saying, student, this question you see, name the substance oxidize and reduce and also identify oxidizing and reducing agent in the following reactions. So first of all let me try to write, that is the first one, Fe2O3 plus 3CO, it is going to give 2Fe and 3CO2, right? So here the loss of oxygen is there, loss of oxygen, and here is gain of oxygen. Okay, gain of oxygen. You know gain of oxygen is oxidation and loss of oxygen is reduction. So Fe2O3 reduced to what, student? Fe, and CO oxidized to CO2. Okay, so you can say Fe2O3 is reduced because oxygen has been reduced, and CO is oxidized because oxygen has been added. That is Fe2O3 acted as a oxidizing agent because it supply oxygen to CO2, and CO acted as a reducing agent because it taken the oxygen. Now go for MnO2 plus 4Al, it is giving a student 3Mn plus what is 2Al2O3. These are up here. What is happening? This is the reduction, loss of oxygen reduction, gain of oxygen is oxidation. So that is MnO2 reduced to Mn, right? So and Al oxidized to Al2O3, MnO2 given oxygen, so oxidizing agent, okay, and Al taken oxygen, so what is reducing agent. So this is what the all about the answer, student. I hope these things are clear to you. Now the go for the next one. What is there? H2S, see, plus SO2, S plus H2O. So here to here, sulfur to sulfur, see. Loss of hydrogen is oxidation. Otherwise you can see this is the reaction is quite difficult one, because if you are going this S to this was, so this is going to be reduction. And if you see some other one, which one you can see, this hydrogen is added with the oxygen, so this is going to be oxidation, okay. This can be the H2S loss hydrogen to change into S. So if you are going for this one, student, that can be also the oxidation. This is also oxidation only. H2S has lost hydrogen to change into sulfur, thus it is oxidation. And SO2 has been lost oxygen to change into sulfur, so it is reduction. So H2S has acted as a reducing agent. So this H2S, if you are talking about H2S, so H2S is what can be, this is the reducing agent. Why it is reducing it? Because it's taking the oxygen, so this is the reducing agent. And SO2 supplied the oxygen, so it is oxidizing agent. Little bit difficult, but you can be able to understand this one, not that much difficult. Classify the following chemical reaction: exothermic, endothermic. Water is added to quicklime. So if you are adding the water to quicklime, student, okay, if you are adding the water to quicklime, the solution will become hot, right? So this is the exothermic. The first one is what will be, that is CaO plus H2O. So it is giving CaOH twice plus heat, okay, plus heat. So what is this? Is exothermic. Next one, dilute sulfuric acid is added to zinc granules. So this is again the exothermic. H2SO4 plus Zn. So it is going to be ZnSO4 plus H2. This is also heat will produce, student. Heat produce means it is exothermic reaction. Third one, when ammonium chloride is dissolved in water in a test tube, NH4Cl. When ammonium chloride is dissolved in water plus H2O, so it is going to give NH4 plus Cl minus. So ammonium chloride is dissolving in water in test tube, become cold. So this is going to be, here they are saying becomes cold. So that is going to be what? Endothermic. So this is also very easy. Next one, the fourth one, the decomposition of vegetable matter into compost. Decomposition of vegetable. So decomposition reaction are what, student? This is the always endothermic. So this is also. Next one, electrolysis of water. Electrolysis of water is electricity is required. The fifth one is also going to be what, student? That is the endothermic. So this is the or required answers, right? They are saying silver chloride turns gray in presence of sunlight to form metal, okay. So when you are talking about the silver chloride, that is also the, in presence of sunlight, so it is also the sixth one is also going to be what, student? Endothermic, because the heat is required, sunlight is required now, so these all are endothermic. Now complete the following reaction. They are asking complete the following reaction, right? So how can you complete the following reaction? First one, NH3 plus O2. So what is giving, student? NO plus 6H2O. You can balance. Here 4 will be there, here 5 will be there, and here is 4. So NH3 plus SO2, NO plus 6H2O. And second one, NaOH plus H2SO4. So this is very simple, Na2SO4 plus 2H2O, right? And the third one, what is there, student? Lead nitrate, PbNO3. This is going to be twice plus Ki. It is going to Ki. So it is PbI2 plus 2KNO3. So this is our required answer, student. They are the balance equation. You can go through. This is asked in the CBSE 2013. Question number 15. You must have tested the smell fat containing smelled fat containing food material left for the long time. Such food tastes smell bad. What is the reason for this? So the reason is for that is what is rancidity, student. The reason is what is the food become the what? Rancid, oxidized. Name the phenomena responsible for it. List two major prevention method. Okay. So that is food is oxidized. Food is oxidized. Food is oxidized. The reason is this one. Okay. Prevention, if you are talking about prevention. Okay, PREVENTI. What are the prevention, student? If you are going for the preparation, keep the food in airtight container. Okay, don't allow air. The first one is don't allow air. How can not allow? Put into the airtight container. Flush with the nitrogen gas. Flush the food with what, student? N2 gas. Okay, this is what the answers. Next one. Name the type of chemical reaction represented by following equation. So CaCO3 is there. It is decomposing in CaO plus CO2. Okay, and here you are supplying the heat. So it will be the disease. One is splitting into the two. So this is quite decomposition. Next one, just reverse of it, student. CaO plus H2O, CaOH whole twice. So this is what is, student? Combination reaction. Two combine to form one. And the last one, zinc plus H2SO4. So it is going to be ZnSO4 plus H2. So this is what is done, replaces the hydrogen. So that is, you can say that is non-metal displacement reaction. So simple displacement reaction, right? So these are the type of reaction you can easily understand. Question number 17. What is the question number? Write chemical equation for the reaction taking place. Magnesium react with dilute HNO3. So Mg plus 2HNO3. What is going? This is the dilute. So this is going to give, student, magnesium nitrate. Okay, MgNO3 twice plus H2. Now this is the first one. What is about the second one, student? 2Na plus 2H2O. So student, you see that it is going to be 2NaOH plus it is going to be H2. And the third one, what is third one? Zn plus 2HCl. So this is going to be ZnCl2 plus H2, right? So these are the sodium react with water, zinc react with hydrochloric acid. So these are the balanced chemical reaction. Now go for the 18 one. What the 18 one is saying in this question. Classify the following chemical reaction: exothermic and endothermic. Water is added to quicklime. The first one is that is water if you are adding to quicklime, so that will become hot. So this is exothermic. I am not writing the equation, already this came so many times. Dilute sulfuric acid to the zinc granule. Okay, this is hydrogen gas is releasing, so this is exothermic. When ammonium chloride is dissolved in water, become cold. If it is become cold, means endothermic. Decomposition of vegetable matter into compost. Decomposition reaction are the endothermic. Electrolysis of water, electricity is required, that is endothermic. And last one, silver chloride, if you are going sunlight, that is sunlight required, that is exothermic. No, endothermic, sorry, indo. No, because sunlight required, sunlight is type of heat only. So this will be what is student, endothermic. So these all are the question number 18 over. Now question number 19. Decomposition reaction require energy in the form of the heat, sunlight, electricity for breaking down the reactant. Write the chemical reaction for each decomposition reaction where energy is supplied in the form of heat, light, electricity. So that is, if you are talking about first one is heat, then light, then electricity. So calcium hydroxide I am taking. So it is going to be CaO plus H2O. Right. So here heat you have given, heat, or you can write that is CaCO3. You heat is required, student, heat. So this is CaO plus CO2. This is the equation first. And the second one, if you are going for the light, student, so light means 2AgCl. Here is light required, right? So 2Ag plus Cl2. Now the third one, student, third one, they are saying that is electricity. So that is very easy, 2H2O. So this is the 2H2 plus O2. This is going to be what, student? That is electricity. So that is very simple. You can try to understand this one. Now this question number next one, this is asked in 2015 exam. Can we stir silver nitrate solution with copper spoon? Okay, so we cannot, student. Silver nitrate AgNO3, if you are talking stirring with the copper, then it will form, that is copper nitrate, right? Copper nitrate, because copper is more reactive, and here 2Ag will form. We cannot stir the silver nitrate with the copper spoon. Copper being more reactive than silver displaces silver from the silver nitrate, that is reaction will take place. So we cannot do this one because the other product will form. Why a brown coating form on the iron rod is kept dipping in copper sulfate solution for some time? So that is, copper sulfate is there. This is the first one. The second one, copper sulfate is there, and you are treating with the iron. So it is going to be FeSO4 sulfate ion plus copper. So iron being more reactive, that copper displaces copper from the copper sulfate by following reaction. So this is the reaction. Brown coating of copper is deposited on the iron rod. Okay, the color of the solution becomes green due to the formation of ferrous sulfate. So this is the green region. The third one, student, they are saying a green coating develop on the copper vessel in the rainy season. Why, student? So copper react with the moist carbon, student, carbon dioxide in the air in rainy season, and green coating is formed. This is due to the formation of copper carbonate. So because of corrosion, you can see, student, corrosion, because copper is there, copper plus moisture is there, plus CO2 there, so that is CuCO3 will form. That is the reason. The last one, 21. So many questions are there. Oh no, 22 only are there. 21. Okay, so 21, if you are talking about, account the following when silver chloride turns gray in sunlight. So region is what, student? Region, if you are talking about formation of silver. Okay, so if it is the 2AgCl, it is going to form 2Ag plus Cl, and this is what is going to be, student, gray. Now the second one, brown colored copper powder on heating in air turns black into the colored substance. Brown colored copper powder, right? So copper is there, and you are treating in the oxygen. So CuO, this is the black color. Now what do you mean displacement? What do you mean by displacement reaction? You know very well. displacement reaction, that is high reactive metal displaces less reactive metal. Reduction reaction means, while student, addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. Combination, two element combined to form the one compound. Write the valence chemical reaction, you can do by yourself. What is the valence chemical equation? So valence chemical equation means where the number of atom in reactant site and product sites are equal. Why should chemical reaction is balanced? To satisfy law of conservation of mass. Write the chemical equation in the reaction of following takes place. Change in color. Okay, change in color. So change in color means Cu plus O2, that is it is going to be CuO to Cu, that is black color. Okay, this is the gray color. Change in temperature. Change in some temperature means CaO plus H2O. So CaOH whole twice plus heat will release. So change in temperature. Formation of precipitate. So AgNO3 plus NaCl. So AgCl is the precipitate and AgCl is precipitate and NaNO3 will be salt will form. So this is all about this problem. Thank you so much for watching, student. I hope this will be clear to you. Thank you.